Hi friends, this is Dr. Abdequaem Chimthanawala. Today I'll discuss a very infrequently used remedy that I found very useful in case of female complaints, and that is Aletris farinosa. To start with, you have to remember a very important symptom of Aletris farinosa, that is consciousness of the uterus. Of course, there are remedies like Murex or Helonius, Lysine, but I've seen Aletris farinosa work very well in these complaints, and the patient will tell you she feels something moving in the pelvic region. When she walks, something moves. She feels that there is something, and that's a very important indication of Aletris farinosa. Of course, consciousness of the womb, Murex is a very, very important remedy. Helonius is an important remedy, but I have seen in my practice, I'll give more importance to Aletris farinosa. I've got wonderful results with that. And if you have seen cases where there is abortion, abortion because of weakness or miscarriage because of weakness, then you must think of this remedy, that is Aletris farinosa. Or it is written that tendency to miscarriage. The patient comes to you and for infertility and says, I conceive, but in 2 months, 3 months, it gets miscarriage. She gets miscarriage. So to break the tendency of miscarriage, even I have seen cases where the patient comes to me for tendency of miscarriage, and his mother suffered from 4 to 5 miscarriages, and then I gave Aletris farinosa, and the patient responded very well. So these are very, very important symptoms of Aletris farinosa. Now leukorrhea. Leukorrhea after abortion. Whenever the patient says that I had one miscarriage, after that this leukorrhea started. And this is again a very, very important symptom of leukorrhea. Leukorrhea because of miscarriage or abortion, with the history of abortion, or leukorrhea with anemia. The patient's hemoglobin is very less, very anemic, and she has lot of leukorrhea. And an interesting case which I cured with Aletris farinosa was the patient had a lot of problem of diarrhea, dysentery, menorrhagia, and because of that, it is maybe elements from loss of vital fluids, and a lot of remedies were tried, did not work. But if you see the metromedic of Aletris farinosa, leukorrhea from loss of fluid, this is again a very, very important symptom of Aletris farinosa. And how is the leukorrhea? It is thin, watery, ropey, and stringent, tenacious. So both the qualities of leukorrhea are there, and it is a very important indication of Aletris farinosa, that is leukorrhea which is thin and watery in between the menses. Now this is again a very, very interesting symptom of Aletris farinosa. Do confirm with your patient. As regards to menses, menses are very offensive, and I have found only 2 patients who could describe the offensiveness. They said it is like when you eat lemon, how is the smell of lemon? That type of leukorrhea. And when I saw the metromedic of Aletris farinosa, it is menses which are offensive and sour smelling. Such a wonderful symptom. See, whatever the patient describes, do hear that, because that is the symptom of that patient. So menses offensive and sour, or you can say menses clotted and coagulated and dark menses. It's a very, very important remedy when the cough is aggravated before menses and ameliorated during menses. This is again I have found useful in recent cases of cough comes, but sometimes the patient tells such a particular symptom of that cough, and that means the modality of cough, that this remedy, aggravation before menses, cough is aggravation before menses, and the cough is better during menses. A very important remedy for prolapse, my dear friends. Prolapse of uterus in abortion, or prolapse of uterus because of muscular weakness. Again, a very, very important remedy for prolapse. Muscles are very weak, the muscles are very lax, and if in that complaint the patient suffers from prolapse, do think about Aletris farinosa. One symptom that I should always I should tell you, that is, it is a very important remedy for metorrhagia. Metorrhagia generally at night, and metorrhagia again after abortion. So you see in Aletris farinosa, there is a lot of symptom related to abortion, tendency to abortion, weakness or miscarriage from abortion, or you can say leukorrhea with history of abortion, prolapse in abortion, and then you can say metorrhagia from abortion, after abortion. So this is a remedy, very interesting remedy, a very important female remedy. If you get this symptom, do prescribe Aletris farinosa and it will give you wonderful results. So my dear friends, if you like this video, do share and subscribe. Thank you.